Andre, if you're the GM of the team, first things first, what do you do in this offseason to make sure that next year the team accomplishes what they're looking to accomplish?
Man, if I had that answer, we wouldn't be talking about it right now. You know what? People got to give them some points because they weren't even supposed to be in that position.
Yeah.
You know, at the 12 game point, 12-week point, they were 6-6, one loss, and they probably would have been out of it.
Right.
So
I think they
I
had
think
like a
they showed,
5% chance at making the playoffs at
yeah,
that point.
yeah, they showed the nation, they showed themselves that not only were they not counted out, they didn't count themselves out. Their faithful fans, the Bills Mafia didn't count them out. Bills fans across the world, the country didn't count them out. And as long as they knew in that locker room that they had to show up every single game, especially that, after the 12 weeks, which nobody thought they gave them a chance. Again, you said 5% chance in
Something
week
like that.
13 to
Yeah. It
make the
was low,
playoffs.
whatever it was. It was really
It
low.
was low. And they got to that point and they had the Chiefs where they wanted them at home. And it just, and you know what? The Chiefs are like the new Patriots.
Yeah.
That's it. You got to, to get to the Super Bowl, you got to beat those guys. And that's why they're in the Super Bowl again this year. So I'm proud of them. I'm proud of what Sean McDermott has done. I mean, after that 12-week thing, they were like, wow, they were getting ready. People wanted them fired. And they got rid of the offensive coordinator and what's his name, Ken Dorsey.
Yep.
And Joe Brady. I think Joe Brady should get an A+ because he did a great job with those guys coming down the stretch.
A couple key figures in the organization. Tell me if you feel confident that they're the ones for these jobs. McDermott, you confident with him
Yeah,
going into
I'm
next
very
season?
confident because he's been there a while. He knows that team. He knows that city. They respect him. And you know what? For a team to really do well, yes, the players have to do well on the field, but you got to respect the guy that's making decisions. And I think that team really respects Sean and what he's done and what he brings to the table. I know after one game they were like, "Yeah, you're still our coach." I remember in the locker room I saw that. So that just bodes well for him going forward.
Yeah. Any doubt? I'm sorry, as the whole room is applauding here, Andre. Is any doubt that he can get the team? Can he lead them to the playoffs? We've seen that, but can he lead them on a playoff run? And can they win a Super Bowl under Sean McDermott?
You know what? I'm biased. Obviously, I'm going to say yes. There's going to be a lot of changes this offseason. There's going to be changes in personnel. Maybe changes in the front office. Who knows? Every team goes through it. As long as they got number 17 up there, Josh Allen, quarterback, and yeah, they talk about the interceptions and this, and that guy's a baller. And if they don't have him, they don't go anywhere. So they still got the nucleus. I think they're going to bring some guys in. Who knows who's going to stay, who's not going to stay. But I think Sean has a very well rounded coaching staff, and these players respond to him, and I think they're going to respond.
Last one on the Bills. We know Stefon Diggs has all the talent in the world. Will he be back? Should he be back? And what do you see for his future going forward? Obviously, I think the playoff loss wasn't his greatest game. He'd probably say that. What do you think about Stefon Diggs going forward?
They need him. There's no doubt. They need. He's a veteran guy. He's proven time and time again that he's the guy on that team. Who knows what they're going to do? It's a franchise of football. You just don't know. Will they make him? They ask him to take a pay cut? I don't know. I think if anything, they'll ask him to do that to save cap space to bring some more guys in. Whether Stefon does that or not, I think he realizes where he is and what kind of team he's on, and I can see him staying there. I met this guy a couple years ago, and he introduced me to this brand called B.GOAT, and I heard GOAT, and I was like, oh, okay, that'd be me. And football's grown so much internationally, with games in London and games in Mexico and games in
Germany,
Berlin
right?
and Germany. We have teamed up with, I think, the GOAT of cricket. I don't know if you guys ever watched cricket. I've watched cricket before. I don't understand it.
Me neither.
But
But I watched some clips.
You know how many people watched cricket last year? 1.6 billion people watched cricket.
Wow.
So it overtakes, it's number 2 next to soccer.
Wow, bigger than football. Crazy.
Way bigger than football. And I'm going to have a chance to meet the GOAT of cricket. His name is Owen Morgan. And we have teamed up as ambassadors for B.GOAT to bring not only experiences, but bring the game of cricket and professional football here in America together on a global stage. And I can't wait to see what this does, because it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
That's amazing, and I am seeing people talk about the whiskey. They say it tastes great, great product, and all that. So
yeah, it's distilled. It's distilled in Denver, in Colorado, and again, we're trying to make this more global than it is, and bring everybody involved in it. And with Owen, I can't wait to meet him. Like I said, he's the Tom Brady of cricket.